Welcome back, guys, to episode 34. I'm getting the numbers back on track. Sometimes I'm a little off on them. And we're coming near to the end of the game, so if we look at the map, we're pretty much got most of all these zones done, like a 95% plus of them. Like I said, we still have the two big zones left. They're not that big, but that's it. So we're pretty much almost on cleanup duty. So what we're going to go do is just finish this small little quest line over here to finish off Diablos and his quest line. In a little jar here, I think it's the nephew of Alexander, or Regulation. Little jar city down here. So we're going to be right about here. I already have the port. I was checking it out there just a second ago, but I'm going to take you guys down. So this is an easy walk down. No jumping involved at all, pretty much. Just move forward. And this is a little bit of a jump. Grab the grace and talk to little jar boy here. Don't attack anything here. These jars won't attack you.
I didn't think. Gosh, it's not easy. I know. It's just a little.
This is just going to be a lot of resetting here.
Your skin. You need. I'm sorry. What a shame.
Now, Diablos left Volcano Manor
Come back and visit me.
when his brother used to be the protector here, but we nuked him down. The last kill of the Volcano Manor. So now Diablo should move here. His brother.
Oh, I'm happy. I have good tidings. Have you noticed the rare? I asked the villagers if you, and they said you'd be very welcome. Go on, Kaz. Who knows?
Let's go look around. We might have to reset again, just get through a lot of dialogue. This is a good flower picking spot for pretty much every flower. Go around, pick everything. If you ever need flowers, just come here. Cracked pots. I've never really used a lot of the throwing things. Maybe I should one of these days. Test them out on the last boss or something. Oh yeah, all reset. Flowers are all back.
Oh, say, come. He used to live here with us, but then I asked to go with him. So heroic. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight. He's big and.
My home is of the past, and the
I suppose that. So I'm actually, and I'll have to leave. Uncle Alexander.
my home.
I suppose that's.
My home.
I suppose that.
Lots of resetting here. We might have to go talk to Alexander again.
Do you know what they hunt us? This village is.
Okay, we got the poacher thing now. Let's go see if Diablos is here. I know he's coming to protect them from the poachers. Okay, not yet, but we got the poacher dialogue. I was actually low on flowers for my fire grease here. Not anymore. So if you guys are running the Blood Fang,
Oh, hello. Have you heard? I think he said his name was Dialos.
Yalos.
He seems-
Thought there was a
don't
B in
even
it.
know.
Yeah,
He says
Yalos.
he is smooth, but I wish. But I wish.
The 5 times we reset already.
Well, aren't you full of beans?
And here he is.
Covered in muck.
So we're now finishing off his quest line.
But as you see, left the volcano, even a fool like you pity me. Do you pity me? Do you pity me?
Okay. Reset once again. And he should protect the village from a poacher. And you'll never need flowers again after this quest line.
A fool I may be. Do you pity me? Do you pity me?
Okay, let's go talk to the other jar then.
They're wonderful, Dialos, and so smooth. So smooth.
Wish there was a better way to do quest lines in this game than always resetting. Like a different function.
A fool I may be. Do you pity me?
Okay. So sooner or later, I don't know if it's time-based. Maybe we have to talk to Alexander. Oh, we got him there, so that's weird. Do one more reset. Maybe I'll go talk to his uncle about it. Let's pass some time. Aha. He has moved. Time-based, then.
Dialos is smooth, but I wish we had a. But I wish we had a potentate big and.
A fool I may. Do you pity me?
Okay,
Do
well.
you pity me?
We have to reset it again? Because of one conversation? Welcome to the most resetted quest in the whole entire game, guys.
Dialos, but I wish.
After this, I'm gonna just warp out of here. Okay, give it time. Talk to Alexander.
A fool I may. Do you pity me?
Okay. Let's take off out of here. Maybe that's as far as we can go for right now. There is so many. Lava over here. We'll see if leaving the whole area is a trigger. And after this, guys, I'd like to get us into the Halleck tree. I think we have one or two dungeons. I found I missed one trinket in the Altus Plateau, that last dungeon we were looking in. I was right there. All I had to do was turn right instead of left, and that would have been it. So I knew I was on the right path. But I was one turn off getting the trinket in there. Okay, well, I know Alexander. He's the important one. We're gonna go back one more time. Then I'm just gonna give it. Sometimes this is a trigger like Nefeli, right? You have to be certain far enough in the game for it to actually happen. Like, we have to kill the next boss in the city to finish the Nefeli storyline. Oh, see, we left. Now he's gone. So it was not a reset, but a complete port away. So, there we go. Oh, let's let him die happy. And I think all the jars died. Aww. Poor Jar Town. Okay, let's reset and see if we can get his armor. Ooh, little jar boy.
Oh, I'm glad we're fine now. Though, quite a lot. I won't cry, though.
So now he wants to turn into Alexander.
That's the kind. Even if I'm
And now we have one more quest line past that, but we have to continue Alexander's quest line to finish this one off. Burp there. This one might not do anything until Alexander's quest line is fully complete. Yeah. Okay, he's moved though.
That's the kind one who protects him. That's the kind one who
Should be able to make any grease after this quest line. And there we go. You have Dielos' armor without killing him. Got his whip and his helmet. Got the rest of his gear from his brother. There we go, we got the House Haslow's all their gear. And this little dude, his questline's gonna continue. Like I said, for the third time, we need to do Alexander.
coming back. I've been thinking, as a warrior.
Okay, we're done here. Now let's go continue that questline. Now before like I said, I don't want to do anything. This is the very last zone. This is the end game of the boss, basically. Not really, I mean, it's right here, but you gotta finish that zone first. We're gonna do the Halleck tree. Yay! One of the worst zones in the whole entire game. Let's go do it. Then I have 2 more tombs in the game to do that I can think of off the top of my head. And the game is complete, guys. Our walkthrough is completing. Oh, I still have one deathbird there too, but we can do him later. And I have one tree. Tree we left in near the ancestral woods. And after we have pretty much killed the last boss of the game, what we'll do is we'll save our content, both on PS and everything. And then I will do a complete last episode. Missed anything, triple check the trinkets, make sure we've got every single one for 100% completion. Now we got to lay 3 towers here. This place is horrible. It can go 2 ways. Really good, you can one-shot it, or this is a disaster. Now we got to get 3 things on the roof, but unfortunately, there's invisible guys here. Actually, if I die, what I can do is there's a beast torch we can pick up in the Altus Plateau that lets us see invisible guys. And I might go grab that if we die. I just thought about that right now. Now look below us and you should be able to see feet forming. If he comes, that is. He's usually there right on top of you trying to kill you. Oh, that was not good. Oh, go and get off the ground. I'm just really surprised he hasn't come yet. I wonder if they nerfed it. They didn't nerf this since I've been here. We just probably didn't run into him. So, roof jumping now. This is not fun. Lots of archers are going to bing us. If you're a range class, this is actually really easy. We're down. What we're going to do is grab the second one. Now, the guy might get us. We might die. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I can see you guys whether or not. It's almost easier to reset the roof. You don't have to fight these guys at all, you can just run. It's probably easier to run. Did we get them? Nope. There we go. I only did that because I have rivers and you have a very wide berth. So, 2 out of 3 are done. Our ground is now safe-ish. There's 2 we killed. Now if we can get up here without getting pelted to death, this should be easy. But if we die, then it resets the... See, I'm worried he's just gonna pelt us off, yeah. We gotta get up that ladder. If we do get pelted on the ladder here, we'll just die and reset. They were good here. We need to make it over. This will be the hardest one, usually. Is there 4 towers we gotta do? 4 towers, I guess. 3 top, 1 bottom. Oh, don't do that. Oh, you dummy. It's because I was locked, I think. Won't let me look left. Running out of pots here. Filled with arrows. This will be very tight, but once we hit that tower, we'll be ported out of here, so it won't be bad. We just need to make it by 1 more archer here. 1 more archer. I have no stamina. Die! Are you serious? Sometimes you just need to lock on people. Or heal, or do something. Okay. So close. The end here, I'm probably gonna die more, you know. It's the end. The area of the game I haven't done a lot. Nice thing is that everything's reset, right? So you're not gonna get pelted by people. The archers will spawn as we're going over there, but... Oh, they're up now. Like, this is so stupid. Okay. Man, when you get pelted by these things. Give ourselves a little more life. Give us a quarter more of a hit. I just gotta duck more arrows getting over there. Like I said, this place can go really, really good or really, really bad. Yeah, I would do it without getting hit, so... Oh, Elden Ring some days. Almost should just port us. Yeah. So it'll knock us out of that night mode. And we're off to the Halleck Tree, which is one of the zones I'm probably going to die the most in the whole entire game. Hey. Patience, patience. Where the first part of the Halleck Tree is the worst part in, I think, the game. Like... as you can see, if you haven't seen this place before. Now, various things, what we're going to do is there's ashes here and there's a grace. Like, my favorite thing to do is just get the grace first time through here. So, now you can farm these guys for your flutes. And the notable items on this area are going to be, there's lots of coins, there's lots of little items. But there's a pair of ashes we want. We might get that round one here, we might just go for the grace. Or we might just die from ants. There's no, like I said, notably this area is stupid. At this point in the game, I don't even worry about my runes or even trying to maintain them. So, the grace is right ahead of us, but this is kind of a death zone here. There's going to be rot. There's going to be that guy there pelting us. All of this stuff is just a trap area. So, there's... okay. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Let's get our grace. Then we can always come back anytime we want for that. We'll go back for the ashes, though. But we got rotted. Once we get the grace, then we can port there anytime we want. Okay. Now we can clean up a few loots here. Hard part's done, getting to the grace. Actually, getting the ashes is the hard part, but whatever. All just time. Rivers is a really good weapon, but not honestly the best weapon right here. Due to the fact it has a forward movement. I'm using it anyways, but... But I have been known to kill myself by just revering myself off with the forward slash. Hello, ants. I think this is one of the guys that drops the biggest flute or the biggest flute you can get. No, there's 3 different types of flutes. And I know a lot of people like to farm that guy right there. Another good thing about having both ports now is we can just warp and reset anytime we want. And if you die and you get frustrated, you can just leave this place at any time and come back. Okay, the ashes are at the very end. I think 8. Almost need another mana pot here. After this area, you'll never want to hear a flute again. Anything here? Do we have to kill that guy? And we've been routed. If I die, it doesn't matter, I'll just get all my mana back. The only positive thing about the all these flute guys is that you know where you haven't been yet. Yeah, that's fine. Refresh pots. Let's get our ashes this round. Like I said earlier, at this point of this one tree area where we gotta climb the tree, I don't even worry about my runes. You don't get them back, don't even threat it. I won't kill this guy because I don't want his big bubbles to follow me the whole time. And you can farm for his flute every time we pass. We want to be on that branch over there to get to that one. We want to be on the far right branches if we can. Over there, we want to make that jump. I like to kill some of the ants. And they're not going by us. Freedom, we gotta go down there and up there. Oh. More of that flower, that's the jump. Just missed that. One of the two big flutes here. Okay, now the ashes. Now you can run up here and grab this or kill your way up. Either way works. Make sure you attack the big flute first. I mean, the little ones aren't... Let that big one cast. Okay, major items got. Now that all the big flute guys are dead, we can look at this end of it. We're gonna do a quick peek back up here. That's pretty much everything. Okay, warp to next one. There should be a +2 talisman. I think it's holy or lightning, one of the two. Could be magic. Gonna be right above us. We kill these. Should be a guy that jumps down. Sometimes. There he is. That's what happens when I don't play aggressive and roll back. Now, that is a great sword that guy has. He's one of the two farmable great swords. Let's see if we can get one. Him and another guy right here. And I've always wanted to dual wield those on a strength build. Unfortunately, it's so late in the game, right? I'm just gonna get the trinket first, buddy. You can just stay there. You come up. +2, I think. That will be vastly non-physical. Okay. That's the best magic one we have. A lot of it though that do magic. Before we're done too, I will do a complete trinket list. I don't know if there's anything up here. Butterflies, eh? Just a different way of going, it looks like. I've never been up here. I like to explore. Yeah, nothing, okay. That's weird. Clearly they don't put an area where there's nothing at all. It just goes to the same area. Down there. Weird. I should probably take 4 mana pots for this place. Just use all the mana, all the life you guys need in this area. Just remember, we just need to make it to the next grace. So, being topped off is always good here. The top area just takes us to that platform. Okay, Gray should be up here to the left. And this is one of the guys, should be 2 guys here. Both dudes. Drop your weapon. I think off stream I'm gonna farm those guys. Ancient Dragon. Gonna come back here because the Grace is right here. We can go back and just kill that guy multiple times. Now, you can get knocked off here really, really simple. So when you jump here, start attacking. These ants can mess you up. Number 9. They give us so much loot at the end of the game. Like, we've been hiding this from you the whole entire game, but at the end here, take everything. Okay, that should be about it. Okay, there's 3 of those things. They all spawn a crystal guy each. Don't attack the crystal guys, just attack those things. Or usually if we die, we're just gonna run by. Not even worry about them. I was just showing you where the 3 snails are the first time through. Okay, now we turn around and do that again. Should be green? Green, I think. Stamina 2. Okay, now let's do a running jump. You can kill, you can run by, it doesn't matter. I mean, things are worth a lot of gold here, but I also just kiss my runes goodbye in this area. Just like, whatever. Doesn't take much to do a wrong step here. Okay, this doesn't lead us anywhere. I tried to make the jump from here so many times. It's like, oh, why can't I make the jump? I need a mana one. Next grace is pretty close. Okay, these next 3 mages are evil. It's not because they're going to kill you, it's because they have the ability to knock you off. So what we want to do is we want to just run here. And then what we're going to do is, this is the lift to the start where our first grace is. That's kind of a reset point. So we're going to grab the grace before we fight those mages. Honestly, we're going to roll by them again. I'll show you an easier way. We're going to go down and just fight Loretta again. So reset. I think this is the 3rd time we fought Loretta. Every time she gets a little meaner. 2nd, 3rd. To ignore him, we're going to come back. Huge fighting field. Honestly, by this point of the game, your mimic can almost just do this fight for you. We'll let your mimic take aggro. We'll try and come in from behind. Bleed works really, really good on this person. Next, we'll grab the grace, then we're going to go back and kill those mages, because what happens is they'll reset, and they won't see us coming. So another farmable part here. And if you guys want to keep leveling, I mean, by all means, guys, keep leveling, don't stop. But if you're a PvPer, the meta is like 150. So, and that's kind of a bracket. So, a lot of hardcore people like to stop at 150. But as I'm doing PvE content here, I don't care at all about the meta of the PvP. As you can see, coming from the back is a lot easier. It's, like I said, knockoff. That's the #1 thing about those guys. That was my own fault for, like, fighting on a bridge there, though. They have this ground pound that just blows you away too. But we got the ports, so they're really easy to fight too. Some DPS boost. I fight in the same area. I'm smart. Okay, nothing but a hero rune. We'll check here. Alrighty, port back. One maybe? I don't. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Now to another smithing stone, or maybe it's a somber. I think smithing 25. Your graphics are on maximum. This is one of the nicest areas of the game. Don't fall off. So there's a chest right there you guys can see. People are always like, oh, so beautiful, and forget the chest. So we'll go up first, grab that chest. The 25 or a somber, one of the two. Get so many of these by the end of the game, I just forget. Ancient Dragon, so at 25. We should be getting close to Mikola. Not Mikola. Melina. Melena. Oh, I don't know. Millicent. Everyone starts with an A. I'm just like, she should be right here if we did our quest line right. If not, I'll go back and we'll continue her quest line right now. Oh, don't spear me right before the grace, please. We're just gonna run by and get the grace. I know it's just a clean raw knife, but there she is. So we've done everything right. Bye. Now that I do have this, I'm gonna go back here because I think I forgot my coins. But it's not huge. I'll probably lose them again. That was 130 some thousand. My that boy armor. Hello, coins. You were a few. Should we do Melina first?
I can only, in which case I am all, but in what
I think
capacity, whatever the
her trinket would help.
The dignity, the pride, the will, the dignity.
Okay, she should move to the next area now. I'm trying to think if I want to run through this area, if I want to do it all. What I want to do is just get to the last boss, right? Get the weapon and... But we'll clean this out one bit at a time. It's definitely going to need another part or two to finish this place. This is a pretty big zone. If we clean the start out now... I'll take me down. I don't want to go down yet. Chugging all the wrong pots. I don't think this is the source seal. I think the source seal is down below. About to find it. Okay. Four rings. As you can see, you just start mass leveling up here. Like, we've got 3 levels since we've been in this place. No, don't fall. Oh, hello, guard. When you run out of mana pots and health, just reset. You can run by all of this, so I'm just clearing. I've never actually run that, but maybe I will one of these times. Okay. I like to try and clear the top, then work down. Ancient Dragon? Somber. Somber. Be another somber down there by the tree. T-bit curse number 4. Oh, there's 2 trees we're gonna have to take care about. You don't have to kill either of them, actually. That's that we want to be up on there and jump down in there, so... One over. Part of mana. Really need to move to 4 mana now. I'm not going to take on that cleaner at night without mana. Okay, I want to grab that area, then port back. Or that area, I mean item. Okay, round 2. I want to see if these guys actually run out. I know in Stormvale Castle, they run out at 3 shots. Doesn't look like they run out. This is not the proper way to get in here. I'm here, so I'm gonna try it. Here's our next resting place. Just rest, reset. Damn it. You don't want to fight all those knights. Oh, come on. Yeah, you die right on top of your thing. We're gonna go forward a little, then back. There's still a lot of loot back there we need. Okay, over here should be a farmable staff from these 3 guys if you want it. They drop a pretty nice weapon. Just kill me. I just don't care about runes. And I'm trapped in there anyway, so. So I don't need that staff, so I'm not going to farm it, but, you know, grab some arcane and go there and kill those 3 guys over and over. Pretty high drop rate from what I know. I think it's top 3 staffs in the game. Top 5. Okay, next part here is we're just going to run through this all and grab the next grace. The next grace is what we want. Lots of guys, there's lots of little enemies here. Just get rotted. We don't even care. Roll through it, eat it. Just life pot your way through this. You got a blood step or speedy step, just go right on through. Bloodhound step, I think it's called. And we'll go get our grace. It's right down here. Now we have 2 options. We can move forward and kill the boss. We can go back and get Millicent's quest line done. Now Millicent's item quest will actually help us kill the last boss of the game. So that's one thing we want, but I just want to go forward here a little. Lots of loot here too. I'm just trying to think what we need before we kill like the last boss. Because she's my favorite fight in the game, honestly. And while I have 0 runes, like what do I want to grab? Here, in the hole. Here. No! Idiot. Talk about me. I guess I'm going to the grace. Because I totally messed that up. So grab that if you guys can. And here we are at the end. Go loot. we do now? Okay, let's try and one-shot her. If I can one-shot her... I've never one-shot her. I've come close. Now there's a key to this, trying to see if I have everything that's ready for her. The key is not... Your first time in, it's going to be different than the rest, right? You don't get a chance. She comes in and just kind of pummels you. If I can get away with not using you, I will. I want that one too. You're... almost lighten my gear load and just go for higher damage. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is summon. I'm not worried about attacking it for the first few seconds. So let's set up everything ready to buff. Step 1, get away from her. Heal. Buff. And we want to play aggressive on her. With high stagger. You want to finish round 1 with full mana, so get away. Full mana. That is a major key to doing this fight. Okay. Step 2. What you want to do, take a breather, and you want to unlock the first thing, because we're locked onto her, which will kill us. And you want to just run forward and roll through. Step 2, wait for the rot. Don't heal, don't go. We just want to be in there and we want to be aggressive. Target lock, run in there. See, if you buff now, it's going to give her too much time to... There you go. One shot.
The mark,
Off the start.
true Lord.
Melenia.
Dear Mikola,
Nicola.
dearest Mikola, my
So, wrecked her, and it's all about when you start the fight, you roll back, you just get out of there, and we got 2 levels for that. That's amazing. Did we get a port in here? No? Okay. So, just gonna do a few more things and we'll end this episode. It's all about playing aggressive in phase 2. Like, usually I would always like buff, heal, drop a mana pot, and by that time she gets going and just starts to wreck you. So, just all about being aggressive in phase 2 there. I've learned so many times. Go into phase 2 with not needing to do anything. And life is a lot better. Now we need the needle. And this is the way we get rid of the flamed frenzy flamed ending. What do I have to do here? Is it the other flower I need to click on? I think Grace. Or do I need to kill Millicent? I think I need to kill Millicent. Or not kill her, but finish her quest line and get the needle from her. Okay, we need to do that. Well, we're going to... Should we start a new episode for that? Rune's there. Did I die? Oh, by the crystal guys, there was like 20,000. Let's spend these ruins. Finish her quest line off and call it for an episode. Hour and a half episode. Drainage channel? Drainage channel. So now after we've got the two bosses done here, this one and Millicent, then we just clean up items. That's all we do. If we missed one little item, we can always come back for it. Now to fight the real enemy of this place. A sandworm. A rot sandworm. Who is harder than all the bosses in here. Okay, so it's gonna be in there. Let us use you guys up. Yeah. No! It had like 2 hits left. I was worried about that. Should have gone up the other way. Sandworm, the true enemies of the game. I find the humor that I one-shot Melenia and died to a sandworm. Now, unfortunately, you have to kill the sandworm to do Millicent's quest line right here. We'll get a summon portal right here. Okay. Ready there? There's no safe place to fight this thing. Come on. One of the worst ones in the game. Oy. I'm just not playing aggressive enough. I'm worried about running away. Just fight it in the rot. Okay, last time and... Oh, I just need to kill this and finish this quest line. Instead of ending the episode. Get it done. And after here, we're gonna do I'm gonna do a full run through of the city, triple check, make sure we didn't miss anything. It's almost time to change what the city looks like. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break from the game. And, yeah, we'll come back to this. So, I'll come back in the next episode here, guys. Catch you later.